In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Google Maps API key for free in just 5 minutes. Having a Google Maps API key is essential for developers who want dynamic maps on their websites or applications. And today, I'm going to guide you through the process step by step. First, you'll need to head over to the Google Cloud Console. You can easily access it by typing consolecloud.google.com into your browser's address bar and hitting enter. This will bring you to the main Google Cloud Platform page where all the magic happens. Once you're at the console, look for the option to select a project. If you don't have one yet, you'll need to create a new one. Simply click on New Project to get started with that. You'll then be prompted to give your project a name. Be sure to choose a descriptive name that's easy to remember, especially if you plan to manage multiple projects in the future. After naming the project, hit Create, and your new project will be set up in just a few moments. With your project created, it's time to select it from the available options. This will ensure that any actions you take are applied to the correct project. Once you've selected your project, go to the navigation menu, typically represented with 3 horizontal lines, also known as the hamburger menu. From there, navigate to APIs and Services. Now, you'll want to enable the necessary API. Click on Enable APIs and Services, where you'll be redirected to the API library. In the search bar, type Maps JavaScript API, which is the specific API service you'll need for Google Maps. Selecting and enabling the Maps JavaScript API is vital, as this allows your application to use Google's Maps services efficiently. Click on the Enable button to activate it for your project. After enabling the Maps JavaScript API, you might be prompted to agree to the terms and services, so make sure to click on Agree and Continue. At this point, Google Cloud may request that you add your billing information. Remember, Google offers a generous free tier quota, so unless you exceed that, you shouldn't incur charges. If you're not ready to add billing details, you can choose to skip this step and revisit it later when it's necessary. Back at the console, it's time to generate your API key. Head to the navigation menu again, and under APIs and Services, select Credentials. Click on Create Credentials, and then choose API Key from the drop-down menu. This will generate a new API key specifically tied to the project you've set up. Lastly, once your API key is created, make sure to copy it and store it securely. You'll need this key to authenticate requests to the Google Maps services you plan to use in your applications. And that's it. You've just created your Google Maps API key. Thank you for tuning in today, and I hope this guide was helpful.